So, companies have been struggling to upgrade and evolve their smartphones, and the differences have been so minute. Small changes in the screen, small changes in the camera, very small changes in the processing. Or maybe I'm just a bit stubborn because I've been using the same iPhone 10 for like 5 years now. But today I have in my hand a phone, or may I even say camera, that has made big leaps, and that is the Xiaomi 13 Pro. Hi, my name is Ulysses, and I'm an award-winning photographer based in Tokyo, Japan. When I said big, I really meant it because the Xiaomi 13 Pro has a 1-inch sensor on its camera. 1-inch sensor is actually the same size as the sensor that a camera like this has. So to me, it's just crazy that this is what we've come to. The lenses and the processing, like the color science, is co-designed, co-developed with Leica. And as someone that's been using Leica cameras for about 6 years or so now, starting with the Leica M6, then the M9, then the Leica Q, I was very excited when Xiaomi reached out to me about the launch of this phone. In this video, since I'm a photographer, I'll be mainly going through the camera features of this phone that I've felt that are quite useful. And here's kind of a brief spoiler, I guess. Some of the images, not all the images, but some of the images that come out of this phone, it's really hard to believe that it's coming out of a phone. It's hard to express, so I'll be showing a lot of images that I took during my approximately month of usage. The depth, the rendition, the color, everything about the images that are taken on these phones are wonderful when the circumstances are aligned. There are 2 color modes. There's the Leica Authentic and the Leica Vibrant modes. I personally like the Leica Vibrant mode just because I'm a big fan of color photography, so that mode allows me to get punchy colors that I enjoy. In my opinion, in my experience, if you're using the Leica Vibrant look, I do advise underexposing as much as possible. So what you do is you tap on the screen and then you drag it down to underexpose the scene. And that way you get the pop of the colors more in the highlight areas or the brighter areas, and you get less of an kind of overdone and plasticky image if you do that. I want to discuss specific ways I've been using the Xiaomi 13 Pro outdoors, shooting like I would in real life. And yeah, I'll have some clips from me shooting outdoors, so. So the more I use this, what I definitely like about it is that the shutter is quite snappy. So when you take a photo and you press this round button right here, it's actually pretty responsive. Really good for street stuff. And a lot of the time, I think with most phones, when you press the shutter button, it's you get a bit of a lag. So it's really hard for street stuff in that sense. But yeah, for candid work, this really works well. And I'm pretty happy about it. I also fully enjoyed the black and white portrait mode that this phone provides. The filter is calibrated very well, and this might end up being kind of a burn to many photographers online these days, but yeah, the black and white images that come out of this phone straight out of the camera with that mode are sometimes better edited black and white images than a lot of the black and white photos that I see online. Sorry. With the Xiaomi 13 Pro, you get a multitude of options for cameras. You have the ultra-wide lens, which I actually didn't use as much, but in some cases I really did enjoy having that option. You have a standard lens, which is a 23mm lens, very useful for everyday usage. You have a 2x zoom, which is approximately a 50mm lens. And you have a 3.2x zoom, which is approximately a 75mm lens. And you get all those options sorry, you get the standard and the 50mm and the 75mm options, all respectively, in the portrait mode as well. In addition to the telescope lenses that I just mentioned, another great thing about this is its overall versatility. It has a night mode as well. So whether you're shooting at daytime or you want a wider lens, a longer lens, and if you end up shooting at night too, then you have a night mode that shoots really good, high ISO, good colors actually at night, which I really liked. So yeah, you just get to shoot in a lot of different situations, so it's definitely what I really like about this phone. In the end, I can't stress enough how versatile the camera function is on this phone. Whatever scene was in front of me, I was able to capture it the way I liked it by all the options that I had available. And again, all that done with something that just sits in my pocket. Lastly, I want to discuss some of the things that I think this can even improve more on. This comes from a place of love, but I just enjoyed the 50mm and the 75mm lens on the portrait modes so much. Yeah, it just, I don't know, there was something about the rendition of those images that I really enjoyed. And I think if you can do that with even more quick computation, then that will just be outstanding. Because one thing about the portrait modes is that because they have that automated aspect to it, focusing and targeting a subject takes a little bit of time. But if that can be done quickly, then yeah, I can see myself using this in so many more different scenarios. Speaking of, and if we jump into the realm of videography and myself as a YouTube creator here, if I can use the 50 and 75mm portrait modes for video, that'll be very nice. That'll be amazing, I think. I mean, the video already, it looks really nice, but if you can have the separation that the portrait modes provide on video, then that'll be such a nice combination, I think. In addition to that, sorry, maybe this is too much, but for the video modes, if you can control shutter speed on the video modes without like using weird external like ND filter accessories for phones, because be honest, like no one uses that stuff. If you can control shutter speed internally, maybe somehow find a way to do like an internal ND thing for video, that'll be a game changer. That'll really be a game changer. Okay everyone, thanks for watching this video till the end. I know you watched till the end, thank you. I know you did, right? Please, thank you. Xiaomi and Leica, thank you very much for reaching out to me and providing me this opportunity and this amazing product. Everyone that's watching, let me know if you're interested in getting this phone after watching this video. Goodbye, sayonara, bye.
Xiaomi.